The many pictures that Anne has posted on Facebook over the last year showing the renovations of Anne and Reto's new home and garden have really been fun to watch, and I've enjoyed seeing all of the different things that they've done and the friends and family that have been involved. As I was thinking about sending greetings, these renovations reminded me of a book that I just read. In the book, the family buys an old barn to renovate, and in the process, one of the older members of the family becomes ill and starts to lose interest in life, and so the family creates a project to draw him back into the center of things. And they create a garden in a stony, hard piece of ground. And I really like the comments that they make about the garden because I think they're really applicable to your approach to how you did your renovations, but also I think not to be trite, but the whole process of renovations and creating something beautiful out of something that's sort of rough is really kind of a picture of relationships and of marriage. It says that the garden was constructed on the edge of the sea and at the mercy of every wind that blew, but Sashi always argued that the reason for its construction had much to do with its prosperity. It was undertaken out of love, he said, and not to show, or to impress the neighbors, or for any other vulgar reason. It was bound to prosper. I included this little piece of daily wisdom to illustrate for us that when we do things for others out of love, even when the timing might be off or the conditions might not be ideal, these are the things that will grow and will prosper. When we're not looking for something for ourselves, but really truly doing something for others, then we will find treasures in unexpected places. Learning to find treasures in life and to prosper come as we grow in true love. At times of weddings and formal commitments, it's easy to be caught up in a glow of romance and to speak words of love. But the Apostle John reminds us that it is our actions that truly show our love for each other. Let's not merely say we love one another. Let us show the truth by our actions, he says. We can use our words and actions and behaviors to tear down or to build up, to criticize or to encourage, to honor or to dishonor. Paul, in his letter to the followers of Jesus in Philippi, encouraged them to let everyone see that you are considerate in all you do. He goes on to explain how they can do this. Firstly, by not giving in to worry. Secondly, by talking over everything, our daily lives, with God. And thirdly, by cultivating an attitude of thankfulness. Thankfulness opens a door to peace and contentment. It is also a decision and a discipline to choose to reject negative thinking and speaking, and instead to fix your thoughts on what is true and honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable, to think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise, to keep putting into practice what you have learned, and then the peace of God will be with you. I think that two of the most important characteristics of a strong relationship are self-respect and mutual respect. If you put these things into practice, if you cultivate thankfulness and positive ways of thinking, speaking, and acting in your relationship with each other, and that means rejecting ungratefulness, negative thinking, and putting yourselves or each other down, then you can be sure of satisfaction and contentment in your home. You will grow in respect and esteem for yourselves and each other, and that gives you grace to grow in faith, hope, and love. And that is what I wish for you, Anne and Reto.